loved the face off with the Mastermind and Zingbot. I loved it. And then Zingbot did not give a flip about the Mastermind. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. What is up? What is up? What is up? Also, who are you guys rooting for? Like to win Blockbuster? Like, how do you guys feel right now about tonight's episode? What is up? What is up? What is up? Oh, Lauren needs to go home. Let's see. Kelly to win, Keanu to win. So we got a lot of people here. Okay, well, I mean, there's only 3 possible, but honestly, it was insane. It's insane. Hold on, I have live feeds pulled up right now. If you guys don't have live feeds, but it's absolutely insane. What do you call it? I totally forgot. What is up? Who do you think wins Blockbuster? I'm gonna say I have 0 ideas, so this is just a blind guess. I'm gonna go with Keanu. I'm gonna he's probably likely to win, but we'll see. Anything could happen. If it's a mental comp, I think it's kind of up in the air. If it's a physical one, I think Keanu has an advantage. I will say that for sure. Right now, Keanu and Vince are talking in the gym right now. But honestly, if I was I don't see why Vince puts up for Vince's game, it doesn't make sense to put up Lauren. But then at this point, I know I've been watching live feeds and they don't want to put up. They keep saying they don't want to go. If Keanu wins Blockbuster, I feel like for Morgan, Ashley, and Keanu's game, it would make sense for them to get rid of Lauren over Kelly. An interesting week. I know some people wants out, but I feel like over time, Keanu's just going to be too tempting for the house. 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 Too tempting. If he puts up Lauren, he loses just hers and Ava and Kelly and Will. And Will? I don't know if that makes sense. What is up? What is up? Vince, okay, Lauren told Vince that I'm the mastermind, and then you'll see on Thursday when the live feed's cut. I don't think anybody in the house guest is actually the mastermind. No one's the mastermind, I'll say that. Did I name the comp I just made? No, I haven't. I want to give it a good name. I know my wall is called the max 30 because for safety reasons, I only put the max angle 30. I could take off the safety bars, the safety stops, and just put up and just make it any angle, but it gets really steep and that's really difficult. Do you think Vince is leaving in a double? I mean, it totally depends who wins. If Morgan wins the double eviction, like HOH, I think Vince is safe. Keanu, I don't know why he's still trying to work with Vince. I mean, I get you could play nice, but does he truly think Vince is gonna take him to the end? I don't think so. Is Lauren safe? We don't know. I mean, at least I don't. At least I don't, because this house flips back and forth. And I think if Keanu wins the Blockbuster, I think it makes the most sense for their game. Not saying that's what they're saying, because I know at least Morgan was basically crying to Vince about she regrets pressuring him to put up Lauren, and that she likes Lauren. So I don't know if that's just a play, if that's just a game move, but I feel like at the end of the day, if you look at it, I think it would make more sense to vote out Lauren if Keanu wins Blockbuster for their game, those 3 games. Let me see. She's probably getting scared. Who's getting scared? What is up? What is up? Did I get a PO box? I did. Hello, hold on, give me 1 second. I'm checking something right to flip now. Give me 1 second. I don't know if I'm tripping or if I'm tripping. Okay, so let's talk about tonight's episode. Okay. So usually I do a recap, but I think we kind of all know what happened in today's episode. Do we really need to do a recap? Oh, thank you, Izzy, for the rose. So the first question I usually ask, is this a good or bad move for the HOH? What we're in the current position. And I think this is a bad move for the HOH simply because why would you put up your number 2 that's been loyal to you? And like, honestly, I feel like he could have easily not put up Lauren and just basically ask Morgan for forgiveness. Like, let's be real. And the fact that if he's really thinking like the judges are like a real alliance, like are the judges really going to be upset? They're out of the game that you put up another member of the judges. Like, it's the end game. You're going to eventually have to take out, even if the judges made it to the end game, they would still take each other out. So I'm like, I don't think that's a good excuse, but I mean, yeah. And then, yeah, I don't think that's a good move on his part. And then Morgan's going to be able to say, I influenced that vote too. And then now Lauren is going to be wary of Vince. At least I think she should. If she doesn't, that would be crazy. Let's see. Let's read some of what you guys think. They themselves promised each other only to jury. Why is he not remembering that? Zero clue. All he had to do was say, use the veto and I'll put up Ashley. End of story. I mean, I kind of agree to somewhat like an extent. Like, he could have been like, it doesn't make sense for me to put up Lauren. I'm not going to do it. Like, he doesn't have to be that stern, but he didn't have to like be so undeciding for so long. Like, if someone's kept me up, I'm like, bro, we could talk about this tomorrow. That's crazy. Like, game wise. And then, like I said this before, like, that relationship is not good for their game. Again, I'm just talking strictly about the game because I'm here just to talk about the game for game reasons. But yeah, Zingbot and the show is putting it out there for sure. I mean, because I think it's just too hard to ignore the house guests or the public. What I think about Morgan Zing, I think Morgan had the worst. I mean, like, it was a good zing. And I think the second one would be Vince. I know me and Zach were thinking about who would get the worst thing. I said Morgan at first, and then, you know, he convinced me that, yeah, it's Vince who's going to get the worst thing, but I think Morgan did, especially how she reacted, which is crazy. I like Kiana's too. I mean, they're all good. I felt like Ava's, like, just attacking her fashion. I mean, I guess it was funny, but I mean, I think some of these things were pretty funny. I won't lie, for sure. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Vince took the indecisive crown from Lauren. Dang. Yeah. I mean, like he could have been a little bit more stern because I feel like Morgan could have easily forgiven him simply because, like, bro, who else is Morgan gonna go to? Like, Ashley, sure. And who else? Morgan's not gonna work with Kelly. She's not gonna really, like, work with Lauren? Maybe she could, but I don't know. I don't see it. So I was like, I would have, like, yeah, stayed a little bit stern, but he was entertaining it. But they're also very sleep deprived. Vince does not get much sleep. When I was still in the house, he stayed up super late, and that has his purpose in the house. But we always wake up early because we have to. So he would be super tired. So I don't know if the sleep's getting to him, but that was crazy. That is crazy. But like, hey, he's still in the house, maybe it's working. Maybe it's working to his favor. Go live with Jimmy. That's only if Jimmy wants. I'm here to talk about the game. I don't know what Jimmy exactly. I think he likes to talk things outside the game too. So I don't know. It's up to him. Let's see. Yeah, Morgan did wear Vince down. Like, he was tired. You could tell he was exhausted. Let's see. Morgan is cooking. She low-key in the background the first few weeks. Well, I mean, it depends who you ask. Because, I mean, Morgan was a huge target for me. But everyone liked her. And I tried warning them, but like I think a lot of people are afraid of controversy, like in the house. They're like, oh, I don't want to get this person upset. Oh, I don't want to get this person upset. And it's like, you know, like I get it if it's early on the game, you don't want to make graves. But putting your own ally, man, this season, it's the theme of the season, bro, is putting up your allies. It's crazy this season. But at least this one, he was putting up an ally to please an ally rather than putting up an ally to please non-allies. So, but it's still, I don't think, he still had the power to not put Lauren up. But hey, since he did, yeah, it's a game for, yeah, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Let's see. Who I think is going to jury in double eviction? It depends who wins. Everyone says Vince, but like literally anyone could win. And well, at this point, I feel like Morgan's more of a target because I think Lauren should know that Vince like was influenced by Morgan. I think Vince and Morgan, if anyone on the other side wins, I feel like they would have to break them up. And since Keanu and Lauren are closer to Vince, I think they would want to get rid of Morgan more. But hey, what is up? What is up? So let's talk about who's in the worst position and who is in the best position in the house. I think it just depends who wins. I think safety-wise, I think Morgan after this week has a lot more like ability to win the game, like if she's in the final two. But safety wise, like making it to the end, I think maybe Ashley's in the safest spot, like the most non-threatening potentially. I mean, it just really depends who wins. But yeah, Morgan is growing. Like I think she has a good case to win for sure. The reason why I'm looking over here is because I have my board here that has like the remaining house guests in. So I'm like, sometimes I use it to like reference like who's still in the house instead of like, it's easy to see it. So what is up? What is up? What is up? If Keanu wins head of household, Morgan may be in trouble. Potentially, yeah, I could see that. I mean, I could see him putting up Lauren. I mean, Keanu's eyes is really set on Lauren. If Keanu survives this, like wins the blockbuster, if Lauren and Keanu survive this week, I feel that he would still be gunning for Lauren for sure. Let's see. I mean, I'm rooting for Keanu, bro. Like, oh my gosh, that guy is he is fun to watch. Let's see. Okay, let's run some polls. I want to ask you guys some questions. Okay, who do you think? Okay, let's ask this. If it is Keanu or Lauren on the block, who do you think? Okay, how about this? Who do you want to stay? I feel like I know the answer. Happy face Keanu, sad face Lauren. Who do you want to stay if it's Lauren and Keanu on eviction night? Happy face Keanu, sad face Lauren. Okay. I see a strong Keanu league for sure. Okay, almost double. Dang. What is up? And then we're yeah, okay. So it seems like the majority of you guys seem like you want Keanu over Lauren. Okay. I think the next poll will probably be Lauren over Kelly. But let's see. I don't think the Big Brother house is small for that many people. I think it's a good enough size for 16 or 17 people. My season has 17. Obviously. Jimmy said go live with him. Tell him to put in the request like a co-host. I don't want to invade his live if he doesn't want it. Because I know the people that we have our own like separate, I guess, fan base that like us for each things. I know like Jimmy likes to get a little bit, likes to spill the tea a little bit and get into the drama. But I'm going to talk more about the game. He doesn't know how. I can invite him. No Jimmy drama? What does that mean? Who do you think is going tomorrow? If Keanu, I keep saying this scenario because I feel like Keanu has a good chance of winning the block. Again, the BB blockbuster. But again, any of them could win it. Callie could win it. Lauren could win it easily. But if Keanu wins it, I think it makes the most sense for at least Ashley, Keanu, and Morgan to get rid of Lauren. But is that what they're gonna do? I don't know. I have zero flipping clue. They're, like I stopped making predictions until it's like the day of, because they change their minds so many times. He says he doesn't see the request. Request him. I will request him then. I will request for Jimmy. Jimmy, you gotta learn how to do these TikTok things, bro. Jimmy, they were telling me you wanted to join the live.
You're muted, dude.
Even though she won HOHs, like Will going away, I going to like leaving, like I don't know if those are like super successful, like so. I mean, maybe I'm being too nice. I don't know, but that's. I mean, I'm not. I'm just here. At the end of the day, I mean, I met all these people. I don't want to dog on them. I'm just talking about game. Any predictions? I think. I mean, if Morgan, no way. I thought Vince, like, he should. I thought he was gonna be like, no, I'm not doing Lauren, but he just. I think he basically showed Morgan that like he wants to stick to Morgan to final two, and now he already lost a bit of trust with Lauren. So I mean, at this point, it's like. He might just be like, okay, I'm already on this train, might as well just go down it, especially if Morgan's gonna wear him down. But Vince has to set those boundaries, like, hey, I'm not voting out Lauren in the tie game wise, but he didn't. So I don't know. Which feeds are you watching? I want to know what Keanu is saying, but...
And you're smiling. What is so funny?
I'm baffled. I'm baffled right now.
With yourself? That was your comment that came out of your mouth. I thought we were doing this to the end, so it shouldn't matter how the path is to get there. No, because you still want to protect Lauren.
Because it's hurting my path to the end.
I mean, to be
sure,
Vince could be saying, you said you were going to vote her out, so why are you going back? Like, he could easily make that argument, because right before before the veto nomination, he literally said, you're not going to vote her out, she's safe. Now she's trying to pitch to him. Like, he could say that was your word, and now you want to go back? I'm not going back. Like, I don't know. But it's really hard in the moment, especially if you're being grilled like that, sleep deprived. But, like, because I know I should have pushed back a little more when I was up, when Jimmy was
so frustrated that we're
pitching me to go up. But it's funny because I literally thought about that exact scenario, but some things just slip your mind. What is up? Ava's not on the block anymore. Oh, you mean win, like win the whole thing. Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm not on the block next to you. I will bet you money I am not going on the block next to you.
I'm not willing to risk $750,000.
All right, well, successful HOH week for you then. Good job.
Really?
Good job winning that one.
Ooh, you hear that? You guys hear that?
That
successful HOH week for you.
That comment is so insane, Vince.
That's crazy.
I just used a veto. You made your choice. That's a fucked up comment.
Why is that fucked up?
Because I'm sorry, I'm not HOH. I earned a veto and I used it because it made sense.
But what you wanted to happen is happening. This isn't what my week was supposed to look like.
Yes, this is live feeds.
That's not how
you made your choice.
If I really wanted to only do what I wanted.
This is like a soap opera. I'm sorry. This is crazy.
I've been like, hey, Vince, guess what? I'm going to use a veto on Ava for my own personal reasons. And you're going to decide who you want to read on. And your decision is your decision. I wouldn't have ran through for hours
Did we just not talk about this?
It's the right move.
I gave you all the different. Even when I went, it was like, why does it make sense letting her decide between those two? Wouldn't it make sense to put up a better competitor so we can decide? And you're like, yes, that does make sense.
That's crazy. But Vince isn't pushing back right now. He's just more like
and then now
quiet.
You're going back. I don't understand. You said that out of your mouth.
Yeah, it made sense, but I wanted her safe regardless.
Well, you couldn't have done that.
That's
unless you broke
crazy.
the alliance. Like it's. This is your game. You decided to play with an alliance. If you wanted to break it, you had every reason to. But you chose not to.
Imagine if I stayed in and then took out.
Right, because you're
Morgan.
playing Big Brother. So the fact that your gut is knowing that you can't.
She was one of the people I wanted out for sure, but
means that you're moving forward.
I would have probably gone for
and you
Jimmy
wanna
if he
go
didn't vote for me and
back.
Rachel, because Rachel was such a big
And
threat.
send
Let's be
home
fair.
somebody
Nothing
that can
against
end
her
up hurting
personally,
more
but
of your
game wise, you
alliance.
can't say she wasn't.
Do you think
She
let's look at the
didn't know how to
outcome.
play the game. She knew how to
Kelly
play the game.
stays. She is guaranteed that you and I are on the block together.
And
Say she's gone.
And you.
Yeah.
And so if Kelly stays, you still want to keep Lauren and keep that trio? Respectfully, Vince, that makes absolutely no sense to me. That makes absolutely no sense to me. That makes absolutely no sense to me.
Vince could. He's not. He's just stating. He's just taking it.
And it just lets me know that you would rather put me in harm's way while regaining Lauren's favor. That's what that tells me. That's fucked up.
You would rather
That's
my
fucked
game
up. Really?
just by using the veto. That's what happened.
You made a choice, Vince.
But you forced me to
I did
make
not
a choice.
I think at this point,
just said that you
Lauren
made
only
a
goes
two
home
of
if
the
I'm gonna
alliance
lower this down.
members are injured.
This is
You made a
crazy
better decision
juicy.
for your game.
But you forced me to make a decision.
You
Your
forced me to
decision
make
was
that
best for my
decision.
game.
And she's shaking her head like
And you decide what you want to do for your
you
game.
decided.
And if Keanu leaves and you see me up on that block fighting for my life week after week and I go home, you're going to remember this conversation, Vince.
I'm just shocked, bro. This is like I feel like I'm invading. Like
Continue to risk alliance members.
You know what I mean?
For Lauren. It makes me sick to my stomach.
I'm not willing to risk anything. I'm telling you, if Lauren is here, I am not on the block.
it's crazy
If it's a 3%
because
bomb, you are.
It's not gonna be.
it's crazy
You don't know
because
I can't.
I'm gonna lower it real quick. It's crazy because I remember when Zay and Rachel got in the fight. I want to be like, I want to be like that, but I was like, I have to. This is an intense moment. This is serious. So I remember I tried purposely frowning even more, like, oh no. So I remember I was like, so there's a picture of Kelly's behind me, then Ashley, and we're just like kind of all watching. Like I can't be smiling in this moment, especially I didn't want to be seen as like one of the bros, even though I would have been good with the bros. I was trying to like separate my like not be affiliated with them, so that like the people didn't see me as big of a threat. Like oh he's with one of the bros, we gotta get him out. So I remember I purposely tried frowning. I'm like oh no, I'm not siding with Zay or whatever, which is crazy. Lauren goes home only if Keanu wins, I think, because if it's Kelly and if Kelly wins and it's Keanu and Lauren, I don't see Ava and Lauren turning on. No, I don't see Ava and Kelly turning on Lauren unless Vince breaks his tie. But I don't see why Vince would be crazy to keep Keanu in a tie over Lauren. So that's why I think right now Morgan is really trying to convince Vince that if there is a tie, take out Lauren. And I think that's what's going to happen. I think it makes the most sense.
Then we're forced to lose Kelly. Instead of actually looking at 3 competitors and we can decide.
But I don't think Vince is going to do that.
With our game. How does that not make the most sense?
Because our game is not the same game.
The only thing is, I think they're all compies. Like this is a pretty, like me and Zach were saying, like they're pretty stacked. The only thing is, Lauren has, I think, a little bit of a better resume than Kelly does. Yes, she saved herself, but the only thing Kelly's won was blockbusters, and also her win equity. Like everyone in the house is convinced that she's not going to win if she's in the final 2 chairs. Versus Lauren, right, who's won HOHs, who is a competitor, who is liked in the house. So it's like Lauren is a bigger threat than Kelly is if you look at it like just stats wise, like game wise. This is like if you're in the house, it just makes the most sense. no matter who, like, how you feel.
I go up on every single person's block, Vince. You cannot be ignorant.
I
and say
go
that
up
will
on
not.
just as many as yours.
Okay, on what is Lauren and Kelly talking about? Do a quick change.
I think. I don't know.
Lauren is the biggest threat. I think so too. Maybe. Well, I feel like Keanu is so tempting if he's on that block.
Do you want to go talk in the train? Yeah, I'm make Ashley
So, like, if Lauren wins and it's Kelly and Keanu,
be ready.
I mean, I don't know if they really want to, or they're really gonna keep Keanu just to go after Lauren, because Keanu, I would think it would be too obvious from a game, because it's end game, so you don't want to go against competitors. You want to get competitors out in the end game or before the end game, so it just makes sense. So like, I think Keanu really does need to win. Like, I think Keanu's worst case scenario is if Lauren wins. I think, yeah, I think this is worst. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Wait. Let's say if Kelly wins? No, I think if... No, yeah, no, I think his worst might be if Kelly wins. My bad. Yeah, I know. I'm on Keanu to win Blockbuster.
No, I'm gonna do just olive oil and
butter. Or butter.
If Keanu survives double eviction, I think he wins. Maybe. If Keanu can win HOH, that would be a solid resume.
Give it to Keanu. No, I will take it. I'm serving.
And he for sure takes someone out.
I'm serving. I will take it.
And no, if Keanu survives this week, wins Blockbuster, wins HOH, takes out Morgan, that would be a good resume builder
might even come to
for
me.
sure.
So you're
That's
telling me
a
that's
real
not
respectable
logical
move, I would say.
No, I don't see it. No. Kelly has to leave.
No,
Kelly has to leave.
you refuse
A million
to see
times,
it.
Kelly has to leave.
You refuse to see it, Vince.
Because you're looking at your game again. Where do I play into any of that scenario that you just talked about?
Did you not hear what I said?
Oh, so Ava goes to Ashley. Good for
This is
Ashley.
crazy,
Kelly's
dude.
Well, good for
Yes.
Keanu.
I said Keanu comes close to you. What are you talking about?
I would rather have somebody close to me directly than through a third party indirectly.
You love this soap opera.
She's gonna hide behind.
Yeah, they're losing it. I don't know if it's the sleep deprivation or the how many days they've been in the house.
Need you.
She doesn't have that type of confidence. She's not gonna say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna win this thing myself."
Okay.
There's no way. She comes back to me guaranteed.
I wonder if Morgan would really take Vince to the end. I mean, I feel like it makes the most sense at this moment.
This is insane.
Morgan, Kelly has to leave if she's sitting next to Lauren. Yes. You said you would stick to your word.
See, that's what he needs to say.
And this is
I said that
the easy
because
one.
you said that our outside relationship would be fucked. Do you know what kind of yes I had to say for that? You think
Now
I was gonna
she's
say
changing
no?
it, which is crazy. And he's not fighting back on it. Yeah, this is crazy. But I mean, it's easier
You literally
to
said that our friendship would be
say things from
done.
That was just
outside the house,
embarrassing. I
just
didn't
watching
mean-
it. You know, I'm not
That's what
under
you
that
said.
pressure.
You
I'm not
literally said
staying
you
up
only said yes
late.
just because of that.
What was I supposed to say, Vince?
So it's easy for me to say things,
well, that
but
was a follow-up.
so take that with a grain of
Before
salt.
I
Like,
said
this
that
is,
comment.
you know, I know it's a lot harder in the house
You
than
don't want
just
to break
watching.
your heart?
Trust me.
I hope.
Is this live feeds? Yes, this is live feeds.
Do you know how hard it is?
Yeah, me and Zach we were on live together, but we're doing solo lives right now. He's answering some questions and stuff like that. I was gonna log off, but these live feeds couldn't get juicy. You guys told me to hop on, so I'm hopping on.
It's over here.
Oh, who's at the doorbell now?
Hello. Hey,
Life's good outside the BB house.
can we have some time?
Yeah.
Sorry, we're just talking.
Yeah. I was looking for you. Okay. Yes.
Sorry.
Ashley, I can come to you in a little bit.
Can we have some time? It's crazy.
That was my stupid comment that I should.
That is crazy. Yeah, that was Lauren and Ashley walked in,
I was saying,
and then he asked like
You
to have more time, which is like, I don't know. I guess it's a crazy
You have
concept.
to promise, otherwise. And I was like, and you're like, it's bigger than the game now. So what, like?
Like, if you're arguing more than at least like
'Cause
definitely more than 2 hours, I think at that point you need a break and
I either
recoup.
lose you in the game,
Because
or
if not,
I
you
lose
guys
in
go
real
back and
life.
forth, you know. But But
So
hey,
it's either promise
they
to keep
picked their
Lauren, that's
allies.
my
I mean,
game,
I picked.
Or if you don't,
But look, they're in the game, not me. So I mean, they're
okay,
doing
well, then I'm
something.
fucked. You want to talk about whose game is fucked? Because of you.
This is crazy. This reminds me of
I'm not gonna promise that.
not as extreme,
Ashley and
but Mickey season 21 basically fighting with Tommy,
But then if I said yes, okay, I'll keep.
where it's like I didn't do that. Like it was kind of
outside for that.
like that's crazy. Do you guys like these live feeds, like live reactions or what or what?
Outside.
Like I can't tell.
I was willing to do that. Like that's fucked.
That's crazy, dude. Yes.
I already apologized for that. I shouldn't have used anything outside of here.
Yeah, but you did in the height of the moment that I had a choice to use.
Now he's apologizing.
It's like a mini threat before I'm about to do something.
It should have never been used. This was supposed to be my week.
What do you think
where
about the
I'm
fight?
trying to
This
make
fight,
things happen
it's crazy.
To what makes sense for me and us.
I feel like I would take a breather, like just game wise. Like this is like I would be like, okay,
Because we don't go
we're not
on a walk
agreeing.
together. Is
We're a
that our
little
goal to
heated.
minimize that
Like
we're sitting next to
I
each
need to
other?
drink some
I don't
water,
wanna be
maybe
sitting
walk
next to
around
you.
the house a bit.
Yeah, well,
Like
if you send Keanu home,
a lot.
very high chance.
Like well, I feel like of course I was only there 3 weeks, so. But I felt like I had like a level head, and I think I would have had a level head. Of course, I'm not in there as long as they have. But like, there is nothing wrong with like taking 5-10 minutes, even an hour, 30 minutes, to just like, hey, I'm gonna unwind. I just need some time alone, maybe, or just to walk outside, play a game of pool or chess, and just not talk game for a second because he's talked game so much that. I think it would be beneficial to take a step back and just breathe, because right now then you may get heat up in the moment, you go back and forth, but again, I don't think they haven't realized to take that moment yet, or maybe it's not a habit for them in like to do, so they end up talking for so long.
I would personally rather deal with a thorn than the glue. But we look at things differently.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. You're not going to sway me on this one. I'm not.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't think Vince is going to be swayed.
But
that's crazy. You never know. Because I didn't think he would put up Lauren. But look, tomorrow it's gonna happen in less than 24 hours. That's pretty loud. So I don't think he's gonna change his mind anymore. He shouldn't. He shouldn't for his game. It doesn't make sense. If he does, then I'm like, bro, that's not. Then like I don't know. I'm like, yeah, this is not a good move. Like, I get if you make a mistake once, or I don't know, but like,
I'm just saying,
that's
I'm not
crazy.
I know what needs to happen.
Like you said, Vince knows what needs to happen. It switched to them in the living room or the kitchen.
Lauren, the cutest, sweetest little southern belle.
Definition of a southern
I might
belle.
grab her here.
Talk about typecasting.
Yeah.
Like you actually are the southern belle.
Do you think they will turn on each other during double? I don't think so. It doesn't make sense to. They might be upset with each other, but I don't think it makes sense for them to go after each other, especially if Kelly, Keanu, or Lauren are still in the game, or one of them. It doesn't make sense to do it.
Dang it.
He's working for it.
Really hard. What did you say to Zach?
Ooh, talking about Zach.
Oh, your charms may work on
Oh.
most women. They gotta work a little bit harder for me.
I thought it was about to be Lauren saying something about Zach.
How?
It's like, yo, Zach, hop on the lives real quick.
Actually, so savage.
Oh, Morgan might be leaving right now.
Like I know that went viral on Big Brother fandom.
Your charms may work on most women. Gotta work a little
My
bit harder
favorite
for me.
player from this season has to be Adrian for sure.
I beat her in Party Slasher. Ashley has beat her. Keanu's beat her. So I'm sorry. I'm
I
not
have to
all
come
these
back
numbers.
to a tiebreaker.
Doesn't matter. You beat her. The point is who has won competitions.
And who's on the brink?
Oh, so you can tell time. You can tell that they're just gonna go on a run. But yet, instead of
I'm
looking
saying
at the
the
logical
possibility.
statistics from the past,
Saying
you
there's
can
a possibility.
literally see that she's won everything from mental. I don't understand.
Like I said, the season is a season where you put up your allies. I'm like, which is crazy because it's not, that doesn't happen that
Then you
often.
can work with her.
No.
Hey Jimmy, I see you joined. What's up? Right now we're watching the soap opera of Morgan and Jimmy. I was gonna hop off the live, but they told me to hop on live feeds, and it's crazy, dude. Absolutely crazy. Okay, Morgan just left. What is Vince thinking, bro?
Ouch. What's up, girl?
He's gonna put this music
What'd you
on.
make?
I think it's gonna be beneficial to take a break from the game because I feel like that's crazy. That's crazy, guys. Someone fill you in. Morgan and Vince are arguing a bit. Morgan is really trying to push for Lauren. So I think for Vince to break a tie to get rid of Lauren, I'm assuming if in the event that Kelly wins and Ava and Kelly vote to keep Lauren, and I'm assuming Ashley and Morgan vote to keep Keanu, and I think she wants Vince to break a tie in that favor. So basically just make sure that Lauren goes home, and I don't think he doesn't want to send Lauren home. He put her on the block, but he doesn't want to send her home, and he's kind of sticking with that. And that's what they're kind of arguing about. Okay, Vince just came out. He's checking real quick. Lauren's going up there. Ooh, what are they going to talk about? You're welcome. You're rooting for me from day one. Thank you. I appreciate my day oneers. Let's go. I don't have a heart. Oh, my fudge.
Don't freak out. I'm just.
Sorry.
I'm just trying to clear things up, clear the air. What did you tell Ava that has freaked everybody out now that you hate my guts and you?
This is so juicy. I'm like, this is like a television show that doesn't end.
Perception is that I don't have you. You're more likely to win, and you are going to put me on the block next to Morgan to separate us and to send one of us home. And
Did this really happen? I gotta see live feeds, like the updates.
I swear on everything.
You would put Kelly up before me, and they were refusing to believe it because something you said to Ava. You said you were done with me. You'll never forgive me. You'll never forget this. All these things, and they're swearing. Okay, well, she's more likely to win then. She's going to put us on the block next to each other. I said I am 100% sure that she is.
Guys,
not
yes, I'm watching the drama here. I'm just not gonna talk about it too much. You know what I mean?
I'm telling them
it's TV. I'm watching the live feeds. Everyone, millions of people are seeing this right now, or thousands of people.
It would probably be Morgan, Ashley, and a renom of Kelly if Keanu's gone.
I just talked to Morgan and Ashley, and I told them
That we're good.
Yeah.
He's talking to the Lord right now. Yeah.
Why is everybody? They're saying, well, Ava's your number one now, so you tell her the honest truth, and you can be blowing smoke at everyone else, including me, which I don't think you are.
So I think Vince is trying to get some clarity.
Ava was more frustrated than anyone. I was listening to her talking about it.
I don't know.
Wait,
Apparently
Ashley's
it was
talking to
Ashley
Morgan right now. I can't.
I
don't know what you want to listen to. Okay. Morgan's leaving right now. Do you guys hear what Morgan?
Which I don't care. She can be mad at all.
Oh, Morgan's going upstairs.
Regardless.
Oh no, she's going back.
You're staying either way, but whatever you said.
Why do you guys want Morgan to hurry up? What's going on over there? I'm gonna go to the four cameras. I have to see this. I have to hear both.
That mic.
I'm trying to tell them 1,000,000% you are not putting me on your block. Unless it's like only 4 people and you have to, then maybe. But at this point, are you gonna intentionally?
I just told. I had a conversation with Morgan.
Oh. No way, she's going upstairs?
Oh no!
What's happening? What do I do?
You messed with the.
What did I do?
I think
You don't know what to do?
it was like a few minutes.
I don't want to say anything about the Ava thing. So I don't know.
Wait,
What do you mean you don't know what to do?
What do I do right now?
It's not. I'm sorry.
It's like
Oh my gosh, actually it says search for
It's just Morgan coming up.
leave.
one minute. I'm like, well, really, that's 2 minutes.
If you want to talk to Vince, let them know that. I want to talk to Vince longer. I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know what is happening.
Like right now, is it looking
Morgan went downstairs. Lauren went upstairs to HOH, and then Morgan talked to Ashley. I don't know about what. I was in the other camera. Morgan comes back up.
Are you free? Or are you just having a one-on-one?
We were just chatting. I mean,
It doesn't matter. Y'all can talk.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
If you guys are talking, I can come back later.
Lauren wants to talk to
It
Vince.
doesn't matter.
yeah. Come talk. I'll come grab you later.
Okay, I can.
That's okay.
I think Lauren should have fought right there. Be like, yeah, I would like to talk to Vince a little
She
bit.
just saw you leaving.
That's a good time to clear up the air.
Huh?
Or at least do damage control.
Now, not to add up to me.
Morgan just left. And now, what? This is crazy. Oh.
Are you?
You're gonna yell.
Are you having
No, because here's the thing.
Well, Morgan kind of offered if you want to like one-on-one time, you could have it. But Lauren said, no, it's okay. I could come back. Fight for that one-on-one time.
Did you? I need to be very
Please.
careful how I'm talking right now. Hang on.
I mean, I did with Lauren. Like, I literally waited because everyone was talking to Lauren on her HOH. But I was like, I need to talk to her at least once. I'm not going to go to bed.
Everything I could.
I wasn't going to force her, but I was going to try to talk to her at least.
That you're good, that I'm good. And I don't know. There's something about this right now is not sitting right with me.
So say what you're thinking.
I genuinely think.
Yeah, Lauren is on the block. She should stay. She needs to have that talk.
Or just whatever.
She needs to talk about the votes, how she could secure the votes. If she has Kelly and Ava, talk to Kelly and Ava, just double let them know why you're good for their game. That's something that I wish I've done more with Zach and Vince. But at least try to secure the votes with Keanu, maybe try to work with Keanu. Tell him there's bigger targets like Morgan and Vince. I don't know. You
think I've been BSing you for 70-something days?
I don't know.
I mean, when I was on the block, I felt like I always had to win. If not, I'm going home. So at the end of the day, you got to win when you need to, and that's the skill you need to win. But dang, it's crazy.
He's blowing smoke in my face.
That's a lie.
Okay, who's coming up? Who's coming up? Who did I miss? Ashley comes up.
Oh, great.
Ashley winks.
I just don't.
She was like, I think they're having.
I'm switching to camera 4.
I just think Lauren's blowing smoke in my face because she tells me in here that me and you are really good for her game, and then she put me up on her block. So how the fuck am I really good?
I think she blows smoke at you.
Even
I
if
don't
Lauren
think
did say how on one-on-one time,
And you're okay
that's
with that?
preventing this
she's
conversation
gonna
from
lie whatever
happening
she wants,
longer.
But as long as I'm not on the
And you
block
wanna
next
protect?
to you,
But I get
Kelly
it.
being here is guaranteeing that we are sitting next to each other.
Look, I get it. If you want to give
Fucking
people their
Lauren being
alone
here, We're
time,
not sitting next to each other.
You want to?
because I know when I was there, I
It was crazy.
everyone had their
I just
time
think
with
if Keanu
with
was home,
Lauren.
like,
I waited my turn, but when I had my turn, Mickey came in and says, "Are you holding her captive?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm holding her captive." Like, once I got my time, I wanted it to be my time. Like, I didn't want someone walking in and then continue to take that time. But I get, like, if you walked in on someone talking, but it was already you and her, you and Vince.
You are because
I think
You already established that was, you just got, I don't know.
they just went to the wine room.
I don't know. Oh, thank you for the hair.
I don't want them to think we're all working together.
You want me to raise it up?
I mean, it might not matter soon anyway.
Honestly, I'm curious what they could even be talking about right now.
Well, they thought you were having a serious combo, and then I came, and you guys let me in. Well, that's why I was trying to act like. Well, that's why I was trying.
Yeah, Lauren,
You guys have
I don't
this-
know.
Oh, you're not? Okay, cool.
She does, yeah, she doesn't speak up.
you can come back down and just be like, I didn't realize I was having serious.
That's what I'm saying, like, I don't know.
That's, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know.
really quickly.
I didn't think of
well,
that.
We're not. Okay. Yeah, that's why I was.
I just would like to see her
and you
fight
saw
a
me standing
little.
on the stairs. I was like, I don't know.
I don't know, maybe it's, yeah, it's different. It's different. It's easy for me to say.
I just don't know. I think.
I can't be too harsh, you know. I know these people. And, you know, we're all humans at the end of the day.
Because the things that she told me.
Oh, thank you, Christopher. You just ran a, level 5 in the fan club? I don't know what that means, but congratulations. Thank you.
I think Lauren thinks that we're working together now. I think she's on to us.
That you and me.
I mean, I talked on chat BCC about like at this point.
She's talking about
I don't know.
you're not her untouchable anymore because you touched her and it changed the dynamic of the relationship. And today she gave me a 7-minute pitch. Okay, maybe not. I'm being dramatic, but it was like on and on and on about how much she loves you, how you tried to get
You don't know what that
her,
means.
she's forever grateful. It just did not. It was the exact opposite of yesterday, which shows me that all of a
Favorite
sudden
bread
she's on to the
type?
fact. Unless
All
you
bread.
said something in your conversation.
I'm gonna switch real quick. I want to know what Ava and Lauren are talking about.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
You okay, Lauren?
I feel like I might be going home tomorrow.
You think Vince won't keep you?
Well,
I think Vince will, but you have to talk to him about it. Please, Lauren, do something.
well, in that scenario,
I want Keanu to win, but like I don't know.
So, but
It's kind of like when I was in my first HOH comp, and I was like, I was supposed to throw it a lot better, but then I accidentally.
Thing. We're joking
I
around.
think she's lying to Ava.
I didn't throw it as well.
I
and then
think she was venting to Ava.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Well, we
And
can
I also
talk
think-
later because I don't want to talk for too long.
I also think Ava was probably saying things
I'll just leave too.
because she said,
Thank
"No,
you,
we're-
Christopher, for the hat. What's
Wait,
up?
wait,
What's
wait,
up?
Yeah.
For the hair.
Don't really want to read it for now. But I'll come back up
Yeah,
later
yeah,
tonight.
yeah, because I want to run scenarios and make whatever.
Who isn't Keanu talking?
I'm going to go join that conversation.
Why isn't Keanu talking to Vince? I don't know what Keanu's right now. I just hopped in live feeds. It's just quiet. Come on. Oh,
Start
yeah. These feeds are juicy now. I guess.
why do I want to like
with the simple fact.
Lauren says she wants to hide.
hide in a room?
She wants to hide in the room.
Keanu wins the blockbuster. And it's Kelly and Lauren. Can we agree to just send Lauren home? Kelly home in that
I do not know, Vince.
See, I'm telling you,
I'm trying
for
to
Morgan's
balance
game, it
pros
makes
and
more sense to get
cons.
rid of Lauren.
And that is going to be
If
completely
Keanu wins.
counterproductive.
So Lauren is in danger for sure.
My game, and you hurt yours because Kelly's putting us.
Why would
together.
anyone nominate their final two?
Lauren
Good question.
is not. You have to
Absolutely
She's
good
not
question.
being
Well,
together
welcome
because
to the welcome to Big Brother 27,
No, I'm not talking
where
about
people
Lauren.
put up their allies. I don't know, man. I don't know. Welcome to Big Brother 27. Alright.
She's going by what she says.
Mother flippers, man. This is crazy. Oh my lord.
Oh, and you're safe in Kelly's eyes now.
The entire season is crazy.
This whole game.
So you're so
If
you're
it was
prioritizing
a-
yourself again. So you're good in
wow.
Kelly's eyes, but
Okay.
I can't have Lauren.
Yeah, I think if I would have stayed longer, I would have gone after the right people. I think for sure.
Then-
I'm
then-
not-
I mean, at that time, I would have gone after Rachel, Jimmy, and Morgan.
If that's what you really... if
Couldn't
that's
trust
what you
Jimmy's
really
boat.
want,
Morgan
you wanna
was
protect
so
Lauren.
scared of me that she couldn't. She wanted, like I said, she like Vince and Zach week 2 wanted me to stay, and I knew Morgan was weary of it. It's like, why does my two closest allies want Adrian? He's a threat. I can't beat him. So she didn't. I knew that if I do her, and so, but I was also up against Will. And then like my threat level was too high. I'm telling you, it didn't show it in the first episode, but literally within 30 seconds, less than 30 seconds, I had 2 of my rows filled. And then after that, when you watch the first episode, you see me like, I'm just looking at it, I'm like, okay. And so it should be obvious, not that obvious, but based off what I tell you and you go back on the episode, you could tell that I wasn't really trying my
If
best.
I really am, Vince, then don't work with me.
But I knew how.
And go running to Lauren, and you guys can work together and do the final 2 like you guys wanted.
How am I going to work with her when you evict her?
If she stays, go run back to her. If she wins Blockbuster, go run back to her.
I don't know what the flip or to do with this.
my own game. So
What
do
the
you think
flip
I'm
is going on,
constantly
guys?
playing
I don't know what the flip. This is
No, I said just this week you are all of a sudden choosing decisions that are hurting me.
And you think I did that on purpose?
At least you're in it.
If I wanted
jury.
to just be sad,
I don't know why there's no real alliances, man.
I would
Zero
never even
clue.
told you if I was using it. I wouldn't have
Maybe
stayed up
because
day
they
after
took out
day
the
till
loyal
6
people.
fucking
The
a.m.
loyal and honest people.
Ashley's on the block, and I don't have to worry about
They didn't see the value.
Then guess what? You would have blown up an alliance, already lost 2 jury votes. You would have forced me to play my own game.
Yep, and then we would have See how it plays out, I guess. I don't know.
And you're so
Yeah,
nonchalant
this
about
cast
that.
is
So then,
one
if
of the
it's
most
honestly,
unloyal
if you're
I've
so
ever seen.
nonchalant about losing me in general, then like,
I'm not
what the fuck am I doing? Like literally, what the fuck am I doing? If you're that nonchalant,
Like they literally walked away for like 5 minutes and then came back and arguing. I'm just like,
this is what's crazy. You saying that if you had a choice, you're saying that if you actually had the choice, which you did, that if you would have put up Ashley, because that's what you would have wanted to.
So
do,
Lauren
that
is
you're
with
willing
Kelly
to lose
in the
two allies
wine room,
instead of one.
and Lauren's just kind of
That's all I have
quiet,
to hear.
worried about tomorrow. Morgan and Vince are in the
Because you know
HOH
what's
room.
crazy is you have someone
Morgan
who
trying to
keeps
pitch
you
why
untouchable
Lauren
for
should
me,
go up.
and an ally. Ashley. But instead,
Yes, I was on BB.
I'm not done. Instead, if you put up Ashley, not only do you lose Ashley as an ally,
I don't think she's gonna convince Vince. I don't think so, because if she really does convince Vince, I'm sorry, Vince, but like you're
didn't
throwing
have
your
Lauren.
game.
I didn't
I'm
have
sorry,
Ava.
that's not. You're making Morgan
only ally.
wait. You're
then it
making
would
her
go to
look
Ashley.
super good in those
you
final
forced
two
me to go
chairs.
to Ashley.
If it is a tie and you get rid of Lauren, but I don't think you would. I don't think you would.
And think about what you've done this week for collectively our game, mine versus yours, just comparatively.
Yeah, I still have the wall I built.
You buy favorite someone who wants me out. Great for you, even worse for me.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Keanu. I want to make sure Keanu is safe. You know what I'm saying?
I want Kelly to stay now all of a sudden.
Team Lauren.
I never said that. I just said I'm 50-50. Because you're so clouded in your own brain on how it looks like from an outside perspective for your game with jury belted
Like I think, like Vince says, like I think he's aware that everything Morgan's pitching is good for Morgan's game, not for his game. But he, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy.
You're not going to go on their
I'm
block.
also thinking about jury.
Do you guys have live feeds too, or
Ashley, bro,
how many people don't? I know some people outside the U.S. don't have access to live feeds.
No, to throw out this potato
Ashley
yo-ho.
to even give you a vote. Because why are you going to throw the alliance for a girl? One vote.
Okay. Lauren doesn't win. Lauren versus Kelly. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Lauren versus Keanu. What are you doing?
Oh, so you're watching? This is a good way to get live feeds. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Or are you already? Is your mind made?
Maybe I should do more live feeds watches.
929.
Fucks my game.
Oh, no, I'm gonna switch just to Vince and Morgan.
Whoever that is believes Vince, I am the number one target in the house. Do I believe in myself? Yes.
It's not just you against the world, though. It's only.
That's
6
what it feels
people.
like, Vince. That's exactly
Oh,
what it feels like.
I'm not going to keep you safe.
I mean, you are working so hard to make sure that Lauren forgives
I've
you.
kept you safe over everyone else.
You can only save me by one vote.
I don't know if I can watch this, guys. So I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is crazy.
What happens tomorrow? If it's an
Let's
elimination,
say
I can
nothing
compete.
happens tomorrow.
Because I don't want to, like-
Brother, you cannot save me next week.
Give my 2
And I have
cents
to
in
rely
because
on
I don't know.
to protect me. Whereas
It's hard to watch because okay, look, it's hard to watch and not say
great in mental comp, she's
anything because I
great
still
in
feel like
physical
you're kind of in the
comp.
house
I
in a
have
bit.
to rely on
You're like,
myself alone.
it's interesting.
Can we not forget how well-rounded Keanu is? You know he wants you out too, right?
Sure, but guess what?
So why are you
Everyone wants
keeping-
him out. So
Yes, they're going in circles. I
Nobody
agree.
wants Lauren out.
That's what I'm saying. They need to take a break. Like Vince, like, hey, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna eat some PB and J. I'm gonna play some pool. We could talk
Nobody wants
in
Lauren
an
out.
hour
Wow,
to
the
talk
weight
game.
difference.
Take a break. See, we come. If you're going in circles, you need to
don't want
realize
Lauren
that
out. He doesn't
and
want Lauren out.
take a
Kelly
break.
doesn't want
Even
Lauren
if
out.
she is trying
Wow,
to
the weight difference.
manipulate
You can't
Vince
convince me otherwise.
and trying to convince them, like even if someone's doing that, you need to be able to realize what's going on. Like you're going in circles. Take a break. Whether you know, even if you're not aware that she might be playing you,
I'm prepared to go to battle.
you still gotta take a break. You know, if you're going in circles, then what's the point?
But I'm also very intelligent and know that getting rid of Keanu is going to fuck my game. And I will have to literally rely on the grace of God if I can get it perfectly. If I can win every veto if I'm not HOH.
I feel like getting rid of Lauren fucks mine, but I can't vote this week unless it's a tie, so.
Hey.
Who's that?
So interesting because when I went down,
Ashley.
they could obviously hear my footsteps and Ava like ran out of
The thing is, Ashley is good with these two. She's also good with Ava.
and Kelly.
Maybe with Kelly. and Lauren, and then now she's kind of working with Keanu a bit. I'm like, actually, just I think she's sitting pretty right now for now.
That either win HOH.
It's crazy. Yeah, she is in a good spot right now at the moment. Yeah.
That's literally what my game looks like if Keanu leaves.
The doorbell cracks you up, especially since we can't see. Yeah.
I just spent 5 minutes pitching why Kelly should stay over Keanu.
She was pushing out Keanu last night.
I mean, Lauren all day today was pitching why Kelly should stay over Keanu.
Which is just really interesting to me.
It depends who. It also depends who you're talking to, because
That is
Morgan and Ashley we won't vote out Lauren. We want Kelly or Keanu out, and then when Lauren's on the block, we gotta get
Today,
Lauren out.
And then now today, I'm
it's
like,
not genuine. It was rehearsed.
Can I turn up the volume? Yeah.
What's different today from yesterday?
I just when I was talking, I was
she
trying to.
literally told me 2 different things from today.
Oh, the switch up?
Everything was different. Yesterday it was, you're not her untouchable anymore. Now Ava is. Because she thought she wasn't getting touched by you, and she thought you guys were the closest in the house, basically, and you basically screwed her over. Today it's 2 minutes of why Vince is great and amazing. And also yesterday she said she wouldn't put Kelly up. And then today she says, don't tell anyone. I won't put Kelly up.
yeah, but yet she's meeting with her in the wine room.
It's
not adding up.
I just don't believe it. It felt genuine yesterday when she was like,
Yeah, I actually felt pretty decent yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. And then today,
she just told me something completely up. The whole pitch was the exact opposite pitch of yesterday.
But to be fair, I guess it happened for a
Kelly
reason.
told Lauren that she doesn't have the votes.
Kelly told Lauren.
That's what Lauren told me. That Kelly told her that she doesn't have the votes.
How wouldn't she? Because Kelly asked
Kelly
me my
told
votes are
Lauren
more
that she
than
didn't have the
No,
votes.
that when Lauren met with me, that was just after I spoke to Kelly, and Kelly hadn't
Said what you were doing.
I literally had just finished talking to Kelly, and I'd never told Kelly what I was doing. I told her I was 50-50.
Yeah, I told her I was at 2:15. She said, really? And I was like, yeah. Because really, I am
And
really
Kelly
torn
Kelly
right now.
pitched
I
saying
really don't know
Kelly
what I'm
pitched
gonna do
to stay because she said that she's a better competitor than Keanu and Lauren. And here's the other thing: if
Okay, I'm gonna switch real quick.
How about
What was that scream? Okay, now it's just quiet.
says that she knows she can't go to the final 2 with them because she will lose.
Look, if it works, it works.
And I believe
But the fact that Vince is literally, he is literally in his bed, just there,
Because Kelly
just
knows.
listening. He doesn't say, "Give me a second."
Be careful.
He's just there. Who's that? I think that's Kelly.
I think it could be an elimination.
I know. I don't know if it's gonna be elimination or not.
We're debating about elimination versus.
Where's
different
Keanu?
Yeah.
Is he in the DR or something? No,
Yeah,
I
I'm
saw him
hoping it's
walk.
not an elimination because that.
Good. Do you see? I ate most of it.
Did you make
Good job?
tacos? Somebody said no.
Oh, proud of you.
That's what
Okay,
Kiara said.
now they're
was
leaving the
thinking about it,
room.
but
Let's
I
see
don't
what
really
Kelly
feel like
says to Vince.
Honestly,
Let's see how Kelly walked in. Everyone walks out. They're gonna get their one-on-one time.
tickle fight or tickle fight sounds good, right?
Do we know what the hell is happening tomorrow?
If you guys didn't know, I had a final 3 with Kelly
I
and
was hoping you knew.
Vince that was
Well,
unnamed because Kelly
everyone's
refused to name it.
Not
I didn't
sure.
know how real that was because I was like, you guys pulled me in the final 3, but none of you pulled me in the final 2. Yeah, sure, guys. It's not like you guys are in the final 2. It's not that hard to figure out. Let's be fair.
That's my fucking problem.
They think they were against me? No, not necessarily. There's just bigger targets. What I think about the Zings were good this year. I think they're pretty funny.
She could have used that beat to protect one of her girls because they're like this. I don't understand. And then guess what? If that beat was being used,
Yeah, I'm still alive.
so you're telling me that
Wait, what's going on here? Ava and Lauren in the bathroom.
I'm done trying. So, I think she's done. I don't know at this point. This morning, she was. Now, for some reason, she seems a little bit more hesitant. I don't know. I don't care. Lauren, I'm gonna try to talk to her. But it's like I was talking to her. I was like, well, Benny said all that stuff about Lauren and he put her on the block.
It's Ava and Lauren whispering.
You know, whatever. They're gonna
win the blockbuster and don't give them the opportunity. Yeah. That's it. And you can, and you will. Yeah.
When people tell me just win the blockbuster, oh, thanks. I remember when I was on the block. Oh, we want you here. Just win the blockbuster.
If Keanu wins, you're fine, dude.
I plan to win the blockbuster. I just want to make sure I have your vote. It's crazy.
You'll be fine because you're Kelly.
But I mean, to be fair,
I think so.
when you're on the block, the only thing you really need to focus on is winning. Well, not that, but like the votes too. But sometimes you won't have someone's vote. Other times you could sway them. Like I knew Catherine and Riley at the time. I could sway them to get their vote. Jimmy was iffy, but I didn't think it really would work.
As long as people do what they say they're gonna do. Yeah. This house is wild. I'm done. I'm done with it.
Once Ava did come up to me and says, "You got my vote," because at first she said I had to talk to Will about voting to keep you, and so she came up to me one time and said, "Yeah, you know what? You have my vote now," and that's it. I think she talked to Will, and then Will's like, "Yeah, it's okay," and then later she's like, "Okay, I don't know what to do." I was like, "Great, I lost her vote now again."
I'm gonna go. Like, fuck these people. Fuck this house. Oh fuck! I forgot I have to go to the DR.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. My hair is just it is what it is. Okay, back to Ashley and Morgan. They're not showing us what the heck is Vince and Kelly talking about.
I was like, you realize that if the veto wasn't used, and let's say Kelly won, we were gonna send home someone who was good for our game and just manage it. They would have still been a trio.
Okay, the soap opera's gone, guys. I think I'm gonna head out.
Bro, I don't know. I'm really fucking pissed. I'm really fucking pissed.
You're mad because he did exactly what you wanted? It's crazy. I'm mad because you put Lauren up. I don't think that's actually why she's mad. She's mad that she won't get rid of Lauren.
Body,
I got mentioned? When?
I don't know how to explain it, but I can tell when he's...
Mom and Dad are fighting.
Like his body language. And like his reaction then right there. When I said, why would you upset you? You didn't know what to say.
I probably will do more live feed reactions.
Ashley,
Love you guys.
please exchange your microphone with one in the storage room.
Okay, wait. Vincent and Kelly are talking. Real quick, we'll listen to in on this. Let's see what's up.
Right? Is that? I mean, and that's how I'm viewing it too. I'm gonna be honest with you. If it's me and anyone else, I don't want Ashley in the final two.
I agree.
Even if I beat her, it just doesn't say. In case she does, what if people are so bitter that it gets wonky and she has more friends and the friends want to reward her?
Ava seems to think
I
she
would
already
not.
has Rachel and Will. And that's two. That's half of who.
Okay, yeah. Soap opera's done, guys, but okay. I love you guys. It was a blast talking with y'all. You guys seem to really enjoy me reacting live to the live feed, so maybe I'll do that more if that's what you guys want. All the love, guys, all the love. So I will be heading out. I probably need to talk to Zach about the thing, but this was fun for sure. Let me do one quick poll. Happy face, you want me to do more live reactions? Sad face, keep it the same. Happy face, more live feeds, and we'll see how that works. Because yeah, I guess when the drama is dramaing, I probably would just hop on. I'm not gonna come on and bash anybody. That's not what I'm here to do. But I will react because it's like when people fight, like I said, when Rachel and Zay fought, I was like, I had to keep such a straight, sad face. I want to be like, oh, this is actually happening. Oh my gosh, it's a fight. You know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh, I'm in the Big Brother house. A fight's happening right in front of me. I'm like, but no, I was like, but no, you had to have a straight face. Act like, oh no, this is terrible. But it was, let's be fair, it was not entertaining to watch a little bit. But unless someone got like seriously hurt, but I don't think anything was like seriously, like nothing was that deep in that argument. I think it was just gameplay. So, anyways, okay, guys, I love you guys so flipping much, okay? But I will talk to you guys later, okay? You guys have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Peace.